You can come to me for honesty. Still, I know we all know the penne meme and how good of a pasta it is. Any pasta shapes that you don't like. For example, angel hair is really thin and sucks. So what pasta do you prefer? I prefer a penne. Oh! Easy to eat. Oh! Right? If you have tube-like pasta, like penne or rigatoni, you can easily just put the fork into the hole and pick it up and put it in your mouth. It's easy. If you're eating like linguine or spaghetti or, hey, angel hair pasta like you bring up, these are long, twirly pastas that are a pain in the ass. You gotta twirl it, now it's dangling off your fork, you go to eat it, you gotta slurp it up, now sauce is flying everywhere, it's all over your fucking face, it jumps right on your white shirt, now you got a big fucking sauce stain all over your shirt, you look like a fucking slob, and now you're an asshole, you know? In addition, when you're eating pasta, sometimes they'll put meat in it, like meatballs or sausage or something. And again, if you have a short pasta, easier to fork the meat and just eat it. You got this long pasta, now you're twirling and now there's meat flying everywhere. It's bad, all right? I don't like longer pasta. Although I will say this, if you're having longer pasta as like a side, like let's say you're getting chicken parmesan for your main course, and they give you a little side of spaghetti with some marinara sauce, that's fine. That's different because it's a side. But as a main course, I prefer shorter pastas, okay? Now, how do you eat pasta? Do you eat it with a fork or a spoon, or a spoon and a knife? First of all, I've never eaten pasta with a knife in my life, except the exception there would be raviolis.
Okay, so here you see the fruits of our labor this past weekend when we spent several hours on sauce. This is one of the dishes that you can actually make with it. This is penne pasta with my homemade Italian sauce and meatballs, and also a little side salad of romaine hearts with, it says, the Italian dressing and some croutons. What do you think?
It's good.
You like the flavors?
Mm-hmm.
How does it taste?
Tastes like sauce.
I actually have not just even tasted it yet. Let me taste it. Mmm. Mmm.
If you're eating giant raviolis and you need to cut them open, maybe you want a knife. I mean, most ravioli, you could just use a fork anyway, but for ease of use, maybe a fork and knife for cut a ravioli. But outside of that, I can't imagine why you would need, you know, a knife to eat regular pasta. In a traditional Italian restaurant, if you're going to have a pasta dish, they'll actually usually give you a fork and a spoon. Reason being, if you're going to eat a longer pasta, again, like spaghetti, what you're supposed to do, you put your spoon into the pasta, you use your fork to twirl the pasta and, you know, get a big, you know, amount of strands of it, like kind of roped up on the fork, but then you use the spoon to hold that in place and lift it to your mouth. There's your answer, honest fan. You thought I wasn't going to give you a serious answer, but there you go. Italian Crow has tipped me $1. It says, Buongiorno, Phil. Un bravissimo fratello di merda. Well, thank you very much, Italian Crow, for that nice message. I appreciate that. Buongiorno to you as well. I've played many fighting games in the past and never felt to call one of the female fighters a waifu because I'm not stupid. So, no. Even though you might say that, no. Oh, it's only for a certain culture of people, and I'm not one of those people whatsoever. I'll be playing it for the fighting game mechanics, trust me. Where you're feeling like you want to move to the next stage of your life where things are more mature, where you have something meaningful like I have. You're not there yet. Okay. Anyway, he says, well, I play Atelier Chalier. No, I'm not playing Atelier Dickel, whatever the fuck it's called. That's for that other culture of people. That's not me. Not my style and not my stuff. So, fuck that. Okay, but thank you for the $1 tip. Jasper's Fart Hole. And by the way, no, I'm not putting that on the leaderboard. I'm just going to say JF. To me, $6.66 says you unleash the coronavirus by eating bat soup. Well, I did not eat bat soup. I'll just let you know. I did not do that, okay? Although I saw some insanely disgusting video footage of apparently people who do that. And some people are surmising that the coronavirus actually did originate from bat DNA. That it was actually it's a contagious bat disease that humans contracted because of disgusting shit like that. Okay? That's really gross. Yuck. Let's just, you know, put a fucking bat in a bowl of broth and eat it. Sounds like a great idea. You know what? The dog just shat on my front porch today. Why don't we eat the fucking shit right off the front porch? That looks like a fucking delicacy, doesn't it? Right? Just follow around a giraffe and just suck the shit out of its ass. Oh, it's so good. So delicious. That's just a great idea. Oh, my God. These people are fucking weirdos. If there's even a grain of truth in any of this, that's so fucking stupid. And the funny thing is, some people would say, oh, it's racist because people are saying it was the Chinese. I don't think it's racist. I think it has nothing to do with the race of people. It has to do with the fact that people are dumb as fuck. Gee, I wonder if I put a bat inside of my bowl of broth and I just eat it like that, if I'm going to get sick. Yes. Yes, stupid. Yes, you will. I don't know what else to say. Like, it has nothing to do with the race of people. It has to do with the stupidity of people. Tourism Zone, please stop with the nonsense. No one's taking my game consoles. No one's taking any of my shit. Just stop right now. I mean it. If you believe that stupidity, you are so gullible and you believe the dumbest shit from the dumbest fucking people on the planet. You really do. I'm sorry, but like, why are you gonna propagate their nonsense? Stop bringing that shit up on my streams, alright? Stop right now. Last time I had financial freedom was probably 2014 when I moved out here. That was the end of it. Seriously. Like 2014, I got myself into so much debt moving out here and furnishing the house and doing all the things I did that year. So that was like the last year I had financial freedom. The last time I had no stress from anything was probably like 2012. Like, no lie. As soon as like This Is How You Don't Play started on the internet and people just started constantly harassing me and memeing about me and slandering me and making fun of me, it's just stress nonstop, It sucks because I don't want that, and obviously I have a lot of fun with you guys on stream, but it's just the other shit piles up, so. Is it 100-bit Chaser? What's the thing you miss most from the early YouTube streamer days? In reality, the one thing I would say is the positivity, because there used to be 100% positivity. It didn't matter what I put on the internet, people liked it, they were very positive and happy, and they were just happy that there was new content on the internet on a daily basis. They didn't care if it wasn't top-notch, highly edited content or whatever. They just wanted fun stuff to watch, and they loved my stuff. Somehow in 2012, all that changed. From 2008 to 2012, anything I put was great. Then all of a sudden in 2012, it wasn't good enough. This Is How You Don't Play started, and I somehow became the laughingstock of the internet, despite the fact that everyone had loved me up until then. So that's the thing, like, I loved how I can share my hobby. I can share just digging around and being silly and making jokes on the internet. People like it. That's awesome. And then all of a sudden, oh no, everyone hates you for it. Okay, I guess. It's weird how people kind of get almost indoctrinated into the detractor community who have been fans of mine over the years. It's weird because it has nothing to do with me. I didn't do anything. My life used to be literally walk around the house with a camera and document anything that could happen. Oh, look, something's going on. Turn on my phone, take a picture, take a video, post it to social media. It's not like that at all anymore. Now it's just like, live my life, I don't have to document all these things. And yeah, would it be funny if I had funny videos of Jasper or whatever and I was constantly recording? And that would be cool. But the peace of mind that I get, knowing that not every piece of my life is shared with everyone on the internet, and the peace of mind that I get knowing that my family is safe, and that no one's going to be harassing them or talking about them on the internet about private stuff because people are shitheads like that now. It's not, you know what I mean? It's so different than the life I used to have. I enjoy having this private life. Yeah, every once in a while, Jasper comes in the office, and I'll play with him a little bit, or he'll play, when I'm playing a game, and we'll have interaction, we'll talk a little bit. But I don't want to have Jasper be part of my internet life. You know what I mean? Like, I prefer to keep that separate. That's my private life. And that's a good thing, in my opinion, to have a private life versus a public persona. I didn't used to have that. Everything used to cross over constantly, and my life is so much better now that I have that separation. So, sure. What the fuck?